compared to other me and Mickey vlogs, there's not a lot of substance to Pop the Bubbles, which is the 48th vlog. That's incredible. There's not a lot to it, but actually I think it's quite delightful. The sound effects are really nice, and there is an opportunity to count. Mickey has a bubble wand, and while this big bubble is growing in this kind of ship thing, I'm not entirely sure what it is, but while we wait for this big bubble to grow, which gives us a kind of a sense of apprehension and curiosity as we wonder what will happen with this big bubble, Mickey plays with a bubble wand. And like many children, I have many happy memories of bubble wands and accidentally spilling them and creating bubbles. And Mickey does this partly by blowing on the wand, sometimes by waving it, and he gets to pop the bubbles, which is tremendous fun. And most of the time when he's popping the bubbles, he's just making a pop noise, which is fine, it's quite engaging. But sometimes he will count the number of bubbles he's popping, which first of all gives children a chance to hear the numbers from 1 to 10, but also to copy the same thing. It's a great way to get children counting, practicing their numbers, and it's something they can replicate at home, because you can get those little bubble wands from pretty much anywhere. And it's definitely something that can be replicated at home, which is one of the great things about me and Mickey. A lot of the creative play can be done at home, and that's absolutely the case here. Definitely not so much with the giant bubble machine. You can get those, but obviously they're quite expensive and not that many people have them compared to the little bubble ones. But it does make it a little bit engaging. As I said, it doesn't have as much substance to this episode as a lot of other episodes, but I think it's one that the target audience will find fun, engaging, educational in parts. It's definitely not as educational as a lot of other episodes, but it does encourage creativity, moving around as well, chasing after bubbles, encouraging a bit of physical activity, which is always a good thing. So it may not be the most in-depth or detailed or varied episode, but it definitely has its benefits.